Alright guys, so I'm in FedEx making a quick vlog. So the installation is going to be held in Kelly Ingram Park tomorrow, which is huge. It's the second time the installation. It's the second Sunday. Like how much? Like a half inch?
Yeah, a little bit more. And we can always cut it off of there, but I mean, if you want it to be 24 by 36, I mean, we can.
If that's the best we can do and save money, we can just cut it off. We can cut the white edge off.
Yeah.
And we can run with
You
it.
can stretch it if you want me to.
I don't want to stretch it too much because I like the way it looks. And like everything's important.
You just leave it right there. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'll get it. Thank you.
Yeah, we could just cut the bottom pieces off. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you, Nick. So yeah, getting help.
You are getting it mounted though?
On the poster, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, working on some things, trying to be great, trying to bring the people. Yes, ma'am.
And my mom side was Indian, and she would talk about things like many moons ago when they would go to the highest point in Tennessee, which would be Lookout Mountain, and look all the way across to Arkansas and see nothing but the backs of humans. This 5 southern states that they call the Bible Belt was one big plantation. When they saw the 13 wicked spirits on the eastern seaboard, this country became indoctrinated with hateful, evil, and wicked beings that ruled over a people that heeded the words of our Father and fulfilled his deed. We are the people that made this world flow with milk and honey. We put our hands in this land and brought forth milk and honey the world could never imagine. Cotton, tobacco, corn, good old watermelons, peaches, apples. Yet these truths are with every lynching, every decapitation of our people, God's people. They cannot make me hate them, envy them. Blessed is the man who expects nothing from them, but he will never be disappointed. Our Father's sun still rise in the east. Our Father truth stands alone. We are the chosen people. We must allow the truth to stay liberally free. Why are these people continuing for lack of understanding? They perish. Lack of knowledge. The compass and the square rules, I brought those tools to the Western Hemisphere. They are the tools of the master builders. From Egypt, Babylon, Roman Empire, Europe, now here, how long? As long as my Father wants. My roots are deeper than this tree that can't be moved. My Father is one truth, one common love. If you
I change, I look more mature, more intelligent, right?
Yeah.
Let's say we flip that, and not only is it looking more mature or more intelligent, it also might look what? Less threatening, right?
Yeah.
Y'all follow that? So on one level, I like how you said that's a positive thing in that how you present yourself. But in part of presenting yourself like that is also making yourself look less threatening because they view black men as these threats. Right? Okay. All right. Another one real quick before we do these last two immersions is that like what if, I mean not really this class, but let's say someone came to speak or you took a class doing African American, somebody tap, we almost say it, somebody tap, bro. I know it's Friday, it's late, Friday, 3 o'clock. And that's why they don't even have classes on Friday, right? That's why y'all are hard. I'm not trying to cite y'all up. Y'all are hardcore soldiers because y'all are in here at 3 o'clock on a Friday, and there's a reason why they don't have classes on Friday afternoons, right? All right, but let's say this. Let's say that you took a class, and that class really sparked your mind when you started wanting to know more about African American history, African culture, or you went to hear some lecture, right? So that's one where it's a life-changing experience, but it's not always something that's negative. Now let's go to black. And everything with black was negative, right? So then they start drawing these connections. So that's his encounter. He starts to internalize it. They say black man is God, black goddesses. All. Internalization means that now, in the internalization stage, you don't feel the need to wear your blackness on your sleeve. So in the internalization stage, according to the theory, you don't have to wear your blackness on your sleeve, which means I don't have to shout to everybody how black I am. I don't have to, every time somebody says something, give them a Malcolm X quote, right? I don't have to be super duper black. Even though I can be, I don't have to be that because now I've what? Internalized what blackness means to me.
As far as, it's like something gotta happen to harm people or whatever, that's when everybody come together and say, okay, it's important that we come together. To the point of which, should be like that now. You should just be over whoever, talk to whoever. So that's where that prejudice and ignorance comes along. That racism comes along. Everybody.
What's the immersion stage person look like? Okay, so if it's a woman, we might say Erica, right? We might say Nina Rocky Dashiki, right? They have some locks, black power. All right, so that's the physical look of it. The visible look. The internalization says that in the emergent stage, I feel like I have to do that because I got to show everybody how black I am. In the internalization stage, I can rock that if I want to, but now that I'm comfortable in my cultural identity, I don't feel the need to have to wear that if I don't want to. Y'all follow that? Yeah. All right, so I've internalized my blackness, and they say I don't have to wear it on my sleeve. The internalization commitment stage is, commitment means that you join an organization that's trying to improve black people's lives. Run to the rock. Then I run to the rock. Then I run to the rock.
field somewhere, my Father. Now, my Father, bless my boys and girls. Bless right now, Lord. Not only my children, God, but bless my neighbors and neighbors. Oh, God of heaven, give me Marion this evening, Jesus. Bless the sheriffs and police this evening, my Father. Bless the lawyers and doctors, my Father. Bless the undertakers over here, Jesus. Oh, my God, have mercy here. I pray thee this evening. Now, my Father, when you become a servant and down, hold that sign in my hand to do, Jesus' name, good Lord, we just want to thank you and I praise God's name. Father and Jesus' name. Father and Jesus' name. Good Lord, we just want to thank you and I praise God's name.
We led by the old ceiling prayer.
That's
Lord,
it.
I'm running.
Out the heavenly
Get
Father.
my crown.
Again, Lord Jesus, you become a servant and bowed before thee in thy holy presence. Oh, Lord, I come this evening on this way I know how. I pray, dear Heavenly Father, thou bless each and every one that bowed on the sound of my weak voice this evening, my Father.
Last night.
And oh, God of heaven, this evening, I want to thank you, Jesus. I want to thank you, dear Heavenly Father, for aiming me to rise this morning and look out on a new day I never witnessed before. Thanking you this evening, Jesus, that you able me to make a...
My God ain't no lying man. Ah, my God ain't no lying man. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. My God, do just what He said. My God promised me a home. Ah, my God promised me a home. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. My God promised me a home. I got a home what a gambler can go. I got a home what a gambler can go. Ah, Jesus, Lord have mercy. My God, do just what He says. Oh, my God, do just what He says. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. My God, do just what He says. You lie sick and raise the dead. I lie sick and raise the dead. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. You lie sick and raise the dead.
Oh Lord, I just come from the fountain, just from the fountain, Lord, I just come from the fountain. His name's so sweet. Oh Lord, I just come from the fountain, just from the fountain, Lord, I just come from the fountain. Name so sweet. Oh, my brother, do you love freedom? Yes, oh yes, I love my freedom. Oh, my brother, do you love freedom? His name's so sweet. Oh, Lord, I just come from the fountain. Just from the fountain, Lord, I just come from the fountain. His name's so sweet. Santa Lord, do you love freedom? Yes, oh yes, I love my freedom. Lord, do you love freedom? His name's so sweet. Oh Lord, I just come from the fountain. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Now do Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Now do Lord, remember me. When I'm sick and I can't get well, Lord, remember me. When I'm sick and I can't get well, Lord, remember me. When I'm sick and I can't get well, Lord, remember me. Now do Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Do Lord, Lord, remember me. Now do Lord, remember me.
For years, the arts have been the photo lens for history. The arts, the one and only language that can provide mankind with a platform which all people can discover common healing inspiration, conviction, and learning. We as a civilization look around and find ourselves in a time of repeated injustice, racial discrimination, and civil unrest. As a courageous African American creator, leader, educator, and United States Marine Corps veteran, I, if anyone, has a personal connection to the trauma of being if anyone, has a personal connection to the traumas of being treated unfairly due to the pigment of my skin. While in the midst of having to die daily to renew my strength, I, along with this entire civilization, ask ourselves, how do we move forward? Recently, in the past days, we have experienced death, destruction, and mass illness sweeping our land. Our communities need not to sit in fear. Instead, create and manifest the ambition and courage to prevail through these times of uncertainty. I urge the world to stand with me as we honor the dead, take accountability for ourselves, and to truly reflect on our land. Also, acknowledging and digesting the many opportunities to move forward, creating a better present for ourselves and future for those to come. Concentric Rememory, the installation. It is our common goal to recognize our wrongs in order to evolve. Masterful works of art. They are intended to provoke thought, emotion, knowledge, and truth. And one thing about the truth is that it takes two to speak it, one to speak and the other to hear. I would like to apologize to the community of Alabama for false interpretations of my artworks. For those who attended the Juneteenth celebration, I thank you for your courage, love, bravery, and support. In closing, I assure you that God is in the midst when two or more are gathered in His name. For I don't stand alone. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. The rope, on the other hand, used to connect two things, a bridge. The noose, used to capture something indefinitely. The canvas, used to create and visually materialize our reality. The mirror, used to reflect past, present, and future. Lastly, positive words to inspire, motivate, and heal its reader. For I love you from then until now and forevermore.